Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe. Now I'm sure most of you must have already heard about the two major announcements that I'm going to be talking about in today's video. But in case you haven't, a couple of days ago the Miss India organization has made two very major announcements. One, that the pageant is going digital this year due to the COVID situation that the world is facing, and secondly, they have reduced the height criteria from 5 feet 5 inches to 5 feet 3 inches. That is a total of 2 inches, and that opens up this opportunity to thousands and thousands of girls, and I cannot be happier about it. And this is a big victory and a big revolutionary step in the field of pageantry. It's a major step towards inclusivity, and I'm so proud that Femina Miss India decided to take this decision this year specifically. I had been noticing the 5 feet for Miss World hashtag trending on social media and all the other movements and requests that were being made to the organization, and I'm so happy that they heard all of us and you guys and took this decision and allowed a lot more girls to be able to participate. And we will show them that height has nothing to do with talent or personality and that anybody can win Miss India. And this is another doubt that I want to clarify since we're on this topic, is that some of us have questions like, are they going to prefer tall girls even though we are allowed to participate? No, there is absolutely no such rule. In fact, at international pageants like Miss Universe and Miss World, there is no such criteria. Demi Leigh, who was Miss Universe 2017, is almost 5'5" or 5'4". Google does say that her height is more than 5'5", but then in other places I've read that she's shorter than 5'5". But the point is that even international pageants have had winners who were below 5'5", and so if you have that personality, if you deserve to win, then your height is not going to stop you from winning. But at the same time, put your best foot forward. And this year, all of us as contestants, participants, women in general, have to prove that the girls who are in the category of 5'3" to 5'5" are not any less than the 5'5" and above girls. Height has absolutely nothing to do. And so yeah, it's a huge achievement and a big step, and I cannot wait to see this year's pageant. Obviously, because the eligible candidates have become many-fold because of this major decision by the Miss India organization, I am sure that we will probably see double or triple the participation this year, and that's just going to increase the competition. But at the same time, now I'm going to talk about the other announcement that Miss India has made, that the pageant is now digital. That is, it is going to be an online pageant. And so in today's video, I'm going to be majorly talking about the benefits that are there because it's an online pageant now, and also walk you through the audition process and how it's all going on in case you missed out all these details that the Miss India organization announced on their social media pages. So in case you missed their live or did not watch their IGTV and you still have a few questions, is it only going to be online this year? How is all of this going to happen? It's all very new. I know there are so many questions. So I'm going to cover as much information as I can possibly today in today's video, and if I leave anything out, you can always leave your questions in the comment section, which I will be answering as usual. And now let's get into the video. So this year, Roposo Love is an app that has collaborated with Miss India, and they are one of the major sponsors. And for the contestants, what it means is, now that the pageant is online, there are 3 videos that you have to submit of yourself to register in the auditions. So just like we used to have 3 rounds in the in-person pageants, that is your introduction, your Q&A and your ramp walk, similarly you have to submit 3 videos, and the time duration limit for those videos is 59 seconds. That is, your videos cannot be above 1 minute, and you have to upload these videos on your Roposo Love account. Now the first video that you have to submit as a result of the audition process is your ramp walk video. And for this particular video, one of the major doubts that a lot of girls had was, what outfit are you going to wear? Because in the in-person pageant there are 2 rounds, that is, there's one with a white tank top and shorts, and then there's one with a black dress. So for this online audition process, you can choose either of those 2 looks, preferably something black. Just wear something that flatters your body type and body shape, and at the same time make sure that your sexy long legs are visible. So try to wear shorts preferably, or a short dress, but do not wear long flowy skirts, because then they won't be able to see how your legs are moving. And when it comes to ramp walk, they really need to see how your legs are crossing, whether your knee is bending enough, are you flexing enough, and all of those tiny technical details of ramp walk. So try to wear something that shows your physique, how fit you are, how toned you are, like just show off your body, and at the same time make sure that they can see your walk. So one of the other things that you have to make sure is, while you are doing the ramp walk, it shouldn't be like when you come forward in the front of the video, they cannot see your face or they cannot see your legs, or your body is just not fitting in the frame. I have covered a lot of tips for online pageants in one of my previous videos already, which was about TGPC's Miss India, on what things you have to keep in mind when you're shooting for an online pageant. So please definitely go check out that video over here. It is going to help you so much, trust me, when it comes to an online pageant. The next video that you have to submit as a result of your online audition is the talent video. Now this is a round that so many girls have so many questions about, but trust me girls, the only thing that you have to keep in mind is that the time duration is 1 minute. Now it can be a time-lapse video, it can be a slow-mo video, it can be any type of video. Just make sure that you are able to exhibit and showcase your talent in the best way possible in that video. It can be a performing talent, it can be singing, it can be dancing, it can be boxing. If you're good at a particular sport, show that video. If you're just good at painting, show that. If you're good at a musical instrument, that can be a talent. It can be juggling, it can be absolutely anything. There are no rules about what kind of talent you have. Just come up with something super creative. Maybe you're just really good at solving Rubik's Cube, for example, and you can do it under 30 seconds no matter what the combination is. That would be a super unique talent to showcase. I think that would be super cool, because that is definitely going to make you stand out. Now here, some of you have asked me before what talent I submitted. So before my zoners, we had to submit a talent video, and I had submitted a video of me painting, and it was a time-lapse video because obviously there's a time duration. While the painting did take me say around 15 minutes to 30 minutes to complete, but I made a time-lapse video of it and submitted it under 1 minute. And I did get shortlisted. So it doesn't mean that if you can't sing or if you can't dance, which is exactly me, then you won't get shortlisted for talent round. So be as creative as possible and do not hold back because you think your talent is not good enough. There is absolutely no such rule. Just do whatever you do best and they will decide the rest. And the third video that you will have to submit as a part of your audition will be your introduction video. Now I've spoken about how to frame your introductions and given you a few tips in one of my previous videos. Check that out if you need any help with framing your introductions. And I am also conducting a workshop this weekend and the next weekend. So if you really need help forming an introduction, then you can obviously join that workshop as well. Such shameless promo. And in all of these 3 videos, some of the girls have been asking, do we apply makeup? Do we not apply makeup? Even though the Miss India audition rules say natural look, they still mean makeup. So yes, please go ahead and apply makeup. I've already made a makeup video as well about the natural look that Miss India asks for. If you check out my previous videos, there are references to the makeup look that they ask for as well, linked in the description boxes. So just do a very thorough review of all the videos. I'm sure I've covered all of the information that you actually need to know already. Apart from having good makeup and hair, also make sure that your background is aesthetic. There is nothing too distracting, like probably don't have traffic in the background, and that the surface that you're walking on for ramp walk is smooth so that you don't really trip, and that the video is not shaky, that the lighting is good so that they can see you from top to bottom. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि there are shadows on your face and while you're walking your face is not seen completely. So just try to make sure that this is the one chance that you get. So your video has to be best quality. But at the same time, just to compensate for all these, do not apply filters on your videos. That is a rule that the organization has mentioned specifically, that filters are not allowed. Try to have the best natural video as possible. How you edit it, how you put in like close-up shots or angle shots, I think you have the liberty to do all of that because the organization is not going to be able to see you in person, and so you have to make sure that your video is the best version of yourself put out. And for this you have to practice a lot what angles work for you, what lighting suits you, what hairstyle works better for you. Another topic I want to cover is, in case you were worrying about how the online format is going to affect your performance, I just want to tell you that there are so many plus points to having an online pageant. Number one, as I mentioned, is that you get multiple attempts at shooting your video. So if you make a mistake the first time, there is scope for improvement, there is room for correction, which does not happen normally in pageants. So you guys are very lucky that you'll be able to do that. The second thing is the transparency that this is going to bring into the pageant. Now, usually what happens in normal pageants is that the auditions happen at a certain location, at state level top 3 get selected, and nobody really knows how the other contestants performed unless you were there at the audition, because all of that information is not made public. Not everyone's performance is recorded and made available to the audience. So this way, because of the online format, you will be able to see how every contestant performed, what the organization was looking for when they selected those top 3, top 5. But it's definitely going to help every contestant to get more exposure on the public platform everyone's performance will be available for the audience to see. And so I think that just gives you a lot more space to showcase your personality and just give it your best shot. There is everyone who is going to be looking at you. It's not just the audience who attended the audition. Once you put out those videos on the app, anybody who's interested in, you know, knowing Miss India contestants, how is everyone performing, even if you don't win, they are still going to be able to see your performance. So it's very important that you put your best foot forward. The next benefit that you have is that all of these videos, while you're shooting, while you're participating, your family and friends are going to be there every step of the way. This is something that I don't think anybody is going to realize the importance unless you had participated in the pageant without that support and company with you, because those 2 months at the finale or those 4-5 days at the zonals, it's very stressful and hectic, and just having your friends and family to be able to talk to them every single day is definitely going to be such a support pillar for anyone. Your friends and family can help you shoot the videos. And another thing that I want to talk about is that hair and makeup is something that a lot of girls are stressed about, and about buying the outfits and how will I carry all these outfits there. Just for this auditions segment, which is definitely happening online right now, think about this. You can hire a makeup artist, you can hire a hairstylist, you can borrow clothes from someone. For just one day, you can even rent outfits, like you can rent amazing outfits and shoot your videos in them. So just look at how many perks there are of having an online pageant, which is so much better than having to do everything by yourself when you're actually at like an in-person pageant where you have to do your makeup by yourself, your hair by yourself, you have to dress up early morning for everything. Like, your schedule could be much easier. For the auditions, usually you have to wake up at like 6-7 a.m. But now, because you're just shooting those videos at home, you can do it any time of the day. Whatever your schedule fits, there's just so much flexibility, so many good things that have come out because of this online format. I cannot even tell you, like, it's just going to be a huge list, but I'm sure just these points enough have made you realize how much advantage you have, and use these benefits to make your performance even better. Another thing that I was thinking about is that a lot of people may not know how to shoot really good videos, and in case you don't have good photographers or great videographers to help you out with, that is a possibility. I am going to leave some of the links to the equipment that I use to shoot my own videos. Having a ring light is going to definitely make a huge difference, so just check the description box below, so you'll see what mic you can use to record your introductions if you're looking for a camera, what phones are really good, and I will leave a lot of useful links in this description box which will help you just enhance the quality of your videos. Now, once you've uploaded all these videos, there are a couple of more things that you need to add to your registration form, and those are pictures. So they ask for 1 close-up picture, 1 mid-length picture and 1 full-length picture. Make sure that the pictures are with makeup. They can be edited. There's no such rule that you have to be without makeup. No, they have to see you how you look photographed. So yes, makeup can be there. Again, you can go to Miss India's Instagram handle, and they have uploaded a video over there showing you exactly what type of close-up, mid shots, full-length shots you can be using to upload in your form. Having an Indian passport is absolutely necessary to be able to register and be eligible for Miss India. In case you don't have a passport, you can still apply for it, so that you'll probably get it by the time the pageant ends. The reason you need to have this passport is in case you win the pageant, you will be going for the international pageant, and you obviously need your passport to travel. In case you don't have it, you can show them that you've applied for it and upload that document instead. Now, one additional document that contestants need to get this year is the attested height certificate. The reason this is there is obviously because usually at pageants the contestants are measured according to their scale, but this year they won't be able to measure you, and so to know that you are eligible in that height criteria, you need to get a height certificate that is attested from a certified health professional. It shouldn't be that easy. You can approach any of your family doctors or any clinic and that measures your height, and you can get a document from them on their letterhead which proves that you are 5'3" and above. And the last thing to know about all of this application process is that 2nd November is the last date to be uploading any details and registering for the auditions. After that, you will not be able to register, and so just remember that you have less than a month to shoot all your videos and upload your pictures, and so get started. and I will leave the registration link for the Miss India auditions this year in the description box below. Now, how the rest of the pageant will happen, what segments will be online, what segments will be in person, the Miss India organization is yet to disclose those details, so keep checking their social media handles, keep checking my Instagram handles, and I will obviously be talking about the format, whatever news we're getting about Miss India on my YouTube channel as well. So have your notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on any video. The only thing that we know for sure is that the finale of Miss India will definitely not be online, and so they will be shortlisting top 12 or top 15. Again, that's not finalized right now. It depends on the contestants, how good they are. And once the top 12 or 15 are shortlisted and finalized, the finale will happen in Mumbai on a stage in person like it happens every year. And trust me, that is one of the most beautiful parts of the pageant. The decor, the audience, the stage, the lights, it's a beautiful feeling. And one last thing that I want to mention here is that a lot of girls have been asking if 5-3 is just the criteria for this year or will it be carried forward to future years. So for that, the organization has officially said that they are just testing this out, and if the pageant goes really well and they think that this is easy and it's going to work out, they will continue it forward. In fact, I personally hope that they remove the height criteria altogether. Based on such a good experience this year, they realized that height is not important at all. And that is all the information I have for you girls. I will keep you updated through my videos on what new information is coming up about the Miss India pageant and what you need to know, how you can perform better. Of course, I'll be covering all of that information. And before I end out this video, I just want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Mamaearth. So these are their two products from the Onion range. This is the Onion shampoo and this is the Onion conditioner. I am absolutely in love with these products. So lately in the monsoon season, I was facing a lot of hair fall, and that's when I decided I'm gonna give it a shot to Mamaearth. And the fact that it had onion, and I know that onion juice and onion oil is really good for your hair roots, but rather than actually crushing onion and doing all that effort at home, why not just use a shampoo which has onion in it, which would make your job so much easier. And so one of the reasons I am absolutely in love with the brand is because all Mamaearth products are made from natural ingredients, so I am all for that. Now, their onion shampoo is sulfate free, which makes it perfect for dry, damaged and chemically treated hair, because that is my go-to requirement that I look for in a shampoo, that it has to be sulfate free. But not just that, this onion shampoo also has vitamin B5, which adds a lot of shine to your hair, and I can clearly see the difference these days, so I'm super happy with that. It has definitely reduced my hair fall. It also has vitamin E, which boosts the hair growth from the roots itself. And it has plant keratin, which adds so much strength to your hair. So all of us keep going for keratin or cysteine treatments, but then I realized, okay, my shampoo has keratin, so how awesome is that? And this shampoo paired along with this onion conditioner, which is silicone free, just gives the best combination. My hair has become so smooth, I can just run my fingers through them, and it has added a lot of shine and definitely no hair fall after that monsoon. So I'm super happy with these products, and the fact that they come in pump bottles just makes it a lot easier to use. I've been using these products for the last couple of months, once or twice a week, and I can see a significant change in the moisture levels, the shine and the strength of my hair, and I would definitely recommend you guys to check this out. These Mamaearth products are available on Amazon, Nykaa and the Mamaearth website itself. If you want to save some money, I have a code for you, Nikita 20. You can use my code to get 20% off on the Mamaearth website. The fact that Mamaearth is a local Indian brand is one of the reasons I love the brand so much. And not just that, they are also vegan and cruelty free and have PETA certification. So I think that's all the more reasons to go check out their products and support such brands which have such nice core values. So yeah, definitely do check out their products. They have definitely solved all my hair issues. And I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.